Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest. It looks like we have had a changing of the seasons after our last sleep. On the last episode, or rather after it, I did manage to mark a whole bunch of territory, and then freaking Grizzly Butte did a little hex invasion, which I guess after the night they've decided only to take 2 hexes, but super annoying being that we literally just fought them off. But I mean, well, I guess we'll have to go take that back. I don't know. It's getting almost through September. We're only having a little bit of time left. I don't know if I really want to bother with that or not, because as soon as we do hit, you know, Young Hunters, I do plan on leaving Hell-Roaring Mountain. I know some of y'all said y'all don't want me to, and I understand because, you know, this was Kenai's place, and he grew his whole pack here. Sparrow's lived here his entire life. The whole pack has lived here for a long time. We've had many wolves, but I don't know, it must have been like years since I've actually played on Slough Creek, and that is the one that I really would love to go. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've played on any of them, but Slough Creek was definitely the one that's been the longest. I've played on Lost River and Amethyst Mountain just like, I don't know, a few months ago, just for fun. Not for videos, of course. But Slough Creek, I have not been there in so long. I miss it. It was such a wonderful place. And then that place was like, it's the original, you know? Not completely the original, because this is Anniversary Edition, but it's kind of like the original. That's the one that you could have pups on first, before you could have them on any map. And it was so abundant in prey. What were you guys looking at? I feel like they were looking at something. Everybody stopped and like came after. Was it just that one bunny they were looking at? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Anyway, we do see Grizzly Butte here. I have a feeling that if I go to try to like take back the territory, they're just gonna meet us over there anyway, being that they are super close by. So I'm not gonna bother trying to track them down right now. They're probably gonna track us down. We're just gonna go back and try to take back the territory. Even if we're not gonna be here very long, we're still gonna maintain a pretty dang good territory until we do leave. I'm also excited for WolfQuest announcing new updates. I know they just announced like yesterday or something about the new coats that they added for free, might I add. I would have honestly paid for our new coats. Not even that, I don't know, I just love to support them. The developers, they have worked so hard in this game. I love it so much, even though I can't actually use the coats right now because of course we're playing with Sparrow, which he already has his coat, which kind of looks like one of the ones, I don't know, I haven't really taken a good look at him, but the one that's called Toasty or something like that, it kind of looks like Sparrow's coat actually. Okay, let's find this. I can't even remember the name of it. It's the one on the very right of the new coats that were added. I know there's like Marshmallow, there's Toasty, there's Trail Mix, or I don't know if it's Toasty is the name, but I think that's the name I'm thinking of. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, paws crossed, very, very soon, we can even have bison. I know the devs, they mentioned that on the little update they had, and bighorn sheep, I believe it was. And even though it may not come, oh, where did I pass it? I passed it. It may not come exactly soon. I will patiently wait for it because I cannot wait to have some bison. Some bison babies anyway. Right now we only have like the bull herds, but having some bison babies to try to like maneuver around, that would take some serious skill to be able to take down a bison baby. I imagine they're going to be quite powerful, and for the most part, unless you have a very large pack, it probably would not even be worth it, because I'm betting they're going to be like even stronger than what, like a moose? Like, I don't know, judging by like how strong it would really be. Let's finish this pack rally. Not the moose as soon as they're born, but like that time when, I think it's like late fall or something like that. Almost the time we're in, actually, when the moose are a little bit older and they pack a freaking punch. I feel like that's as strong as like a newborn bison would be. So any bison older than that, I probably would not even go for. I would not go for anyone that's older than a newborn because that just seems incredibly reckless. But I don't know, you never know until you actually do it. Like these guys. One of these is calves, right? Yeah, those are the calves, but they're like much, much older. So this is the season I'm talking about. When all of them are like not really babies anymore. They're very nearly adults. I feel like a bison like that would honestly just pummel you. Like, I don't even think that would be prey at that point. I've always seen the videos, though, of actual Yellowstone wolves hunting down bison, like humongous herds of bison, and it looks amazing. I love watching the actual wolves do that, and that is something that I've always wanted to do in this game, and hopefully soon we will be able to do that. Alright, now we have got this territory marked out. It didn't take very long, actually, to get it back up to speed. I do need to move the little markers back to where I like to have them. And then, because we're still in growing pups, we pretty much have to make a hunt every day. Because, I mean, we literally just ate a carcass on the last episode. And everybody is quite hungry. If we didn't make a hunt today, our poor little pups, growing pups, would start to starve and lose health. And we can't have that. So the wind is currently working against our favor, unfortunately. Unless I took down one of them, but I don't think I'd be able to catch one. Well, I might. But the meat wouldn't be worth it. I need something a little bit larger. Oh my. Ah, that's the moose I was talking about. I don't know what's happening there. I think the little dude's glitching. I also do not know what the heck it's doing. What is that doing? Is it trying to, like, play with its mom? Yeah, so that's exactly the moose calf I was talking about. I feel like newborn bisons, or maybe not quite newborn, but close, would be as strong as that one is, which the mother has totally abandoned her baby. Anyway. And I don't even mess with those moose calves whenever they're that old. They pack a freaking kick. There's no way I'm ever going for one of those, and they're just not exactly worth it because they don't have a lot of meat. Or they do, but like just, I don't know. I'd have much better luck just trying to track down an elk herd, which it is what I'm currently trying to do. But like I said, the wind is definitely working against me at the moment, so this might take a minute to actually be able to track down. It ended up being a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Also, I think the wind is working in my favor. No, it's totally not. I don't think we're sneaking up on these guys at all, but it is kind of cool to like have the whole pack stalking forward. Can you imagine how intimidating that is? And Blue Sky's like checking in with me. Oh, I love the way he's like fluffing up his tail too. Oh, he is such a good leader, co-leader. Even though he's not actually co-leader, I think he would make a very good leader of this pack. But honestly, I do think he's probably gonna end up dispersing. I don't even think these guys are gonna run, are they? Yeah, they totally will. They're gonna make a liar out of me. Which is totally fine, we actually do need them to run. I was just stalking for fun. But I think maybe stalking did intimidate them a lot more, or maybe it's just a very large pack. It could really go either way. Alright, so I'm trying to think about what I want to do right now. Nightshade, do not go for that guy. He is way too strong. Way too strong. I don't ever go for the bull elk. Nightshade is very on top of things. She does not waste time in these hunts, I swear. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I think I might just let them run until one drops and then just go for it no matter what it is. Otherwise, I kind of want to see about grabbing a mother. But I do need to turn these guys. We are gonna herd these guys. Oh look, a den. We're gonna herd these guys back to our rendezvous site. I think this is my favorite part of hunting. It's not even like whenever you latch onto them, it's the excitement of like being able to herd them and then waiting for one to drop. Like you, oh my god, did I get it? I don't think I got it. Oh, darn, it was so close. I don't want to lose a lot of health like kicking onto that one, but I think we will go for this one. It's already a bit more wounded than probably any others are. You know, I kind of wish that as you're grabbing them or your packmates are like hanging on, like right now, blue skies in June. Is that June? Yeah, June is. I wish it would be a little bit higher of a chance that they would fall, because I think that's really realistic. I mean, you got two wolves that are, I don't know, must be weighing like 60 or 120 or something like that pounds. Oh, somebody else dropped. We're gonna keep going for this one though. And you're running and you already tripped once, you're injured now, and then you've got two wolves hanging on you. I think that would make your chances of falling again much higher. So I wish that if we ran and we grabbed it and we held on for like a good few seconds, maybe once it became even weaker, it would actually just fall. And then you could like all pile, you know, dog pile on it and wolf pile on it. I think that would be such a cool thing to add, but maybe that would make it too easy. I don't know. I'm also a lot more tired than I thought it was. Poor Sparrow has no sleep right now, no energy to continue this hunt, but we don't have a choice. We have got to finish this. Also means that I'm not very well keeping up here. And I also cannot— oh, no, 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 no. This is very bad to be caught up in that. Yeah, I need to slow this guy down. We're passing the rendezvous site now. I need these. I need my packmates to like grab on here. I think somebody else just fell. Maybe we should have gone for that then. Because at this point we are running very far from where we need to go. Okay, they're getting it. They're getting it. Pretty soon it'll start slowing. I'm gonna try my best to like help out here. I only have enough stamina to like do one bite though, which is very hard to actually help that much. Okay. I couldn't even do any damage, but finally we got it stopped. I don't think we're that far from the rendezvous site, so this should be good. Ow. Ow. There we go. It's a little bit better. I'm sure this thing has like a baby somewhere too. I think we got one of the mothers. I like how that guy is just like prancing around. I think that was the baby, maybe. Seems to be panicking a little bit. I like how that guy like is just— he's just going back to the herd ever so slow. Does not have a worry in the world now that he doesn't have to worry about being eaten. He could have came and like defended her, but no, of course not. Oh, you just fell. That is actually really cool to see when you're not chasing them. See it from like the front side. Okay, anyway. We have successfully hunted. Now we shall take the kill in our stomachs anyway, the food, back to our hungry pups, and somebody else stayed behind. I have no idea. Oh, Stormcloud and Sunshine. Yeah, we need to make sure they eat as well. We are so very close to being done with the growing pups quest. I feel like it's gone so much quicker this time around. Not really sure why, but usually this time feels like it takes forever, but we're very nearly done. It's looking like little Pac-Man there, the timer. I think I'm not gonna worry about the territory. It does need a little bit of marking, but I'm not gonna worry about it because I don't plan on staying here, so why waste time on it, you know? What I will do though, the pups are pretty well fed. I think I'm gonna go ahead and gather the pack together. We should still have quite a bit of meat left on that carcass, so we're gonna go ahead and run back over there. Looks like Fox wants to go too, which is super cute. Soon, buddy, soon you will. Anybody else wanna go? Anybody that didn't hear us? No? Okay. Anyway, oh my god, no, nope. I lied. We are not doing that at all. Where are they coming from? Oh my gosh. Fox! Put the bone down. Put the bone down. Thank you. I need to see, where's— okay, all the pups are here. Oh, we have somebody new. Okay, hold on. I don't know. It's another subordinate. I haven't looked at any names yet, so I'm gonna leave that one like unnamed, I guess. I don't know. I know some of y'all guys have definitely suggested some, but I haven't had a chance to look. Hey, it has Sparrow's coat actually, which does not make us friends. My pack is doing so good though at like keeping them away from the pups. I don't even have to worry about this whatsoever. For the most part. Oh, my minor injury healed. I didn't even know I had one, so that's good. Okay, I think 3429 is on the run. Sunshine is like digging into Bear. I want to go and help, but at the same time, I don't want to leave the pups. You never know about this little fella. He might come back and try to kill the pups or something. He might like gain an ounce of courage. Okay, they have given up their fight. Ooh, Bear, what are you doing? Oh, Todd. Jeez. Todd was not letting go. Oh, look, Bear has my code as well. That code is- oh my god, Bear's almost dead. Bear's almost dead. Should we kill him? I think I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god. Oh, Blue Skies. Blue Skies is gonna do it. Oh, Blue Skies did it. Wow. Blue Skies, you are leader material. What has Sparrow been teaching you? We can go ahead and howl our victory for that. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's such a different howl than I'm used to seeing. That is so cute. I guess because it's doing the pack rally howl. That is so adorable. I'm used to like him throwing his head back like that. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love how Todd's just like rolling around after we just killed this wolf. Well, Bear's dead. Wasn't Bear one of the... Hold on. Yeah, Bear was the main pack leader. Well, I cannot believe he would risk his neck that much just to try to kill a couple of pups, you know? That's insane. That's really crazy that he would risk his pack like that. That's very bad leadership, to be honest. Very bad leadership that he would do that. But his loss now, and definitely his pack's loss. We might have just destroyed that pack, unless they go and find like somebody else. I don't know. You never know what could happen, but I doubt it. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Let's go get some meat, and then we're gonna sleep again, and by that time, I really think Young Hunter's quest will be over. You know, I just realized, I said the Young Hunter's quest would be over. I meant the growing pups, but you know what I meant. We have made it, and I think everything's gonna disappear, so maybe I should hurry up and eat this rabbit? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure when it turns young hunters, everybody is like hungry again. Luckily, the ones that did manage to eat the rest of that carcass, which there wasn't much left on it, they were able to get pretty darn full. Unfortunately, bad timing. That means that the pups are pretty darn hungry, which sucks. But it's okay. We'll just have to make do and probably go on a hunt pretty much immediately. Where is everybody going? Oh, you guys had meat? Wait, did somebody regurgitate before the night was over? Oh, that would have been smart. I should have done that. I should have like started just vomiting before the little chime change. That would have been so funny and smart. Whoever did that, I don't know who did that regurgitating, but it was a very smart idea. Already Fox got a little bit fuller. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you can go to Lost River. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, which one do I want to go to? I think I'm gonna go to Slough Creek still. As much as I love Lost River, it's been a long time since I've been to Slough Creek, so we're gonna go there. I'm so excited. I've never done this before. Never like changed maps like this. It will be a little sad because we are also saying goodbye to Fawn, and that's a little bit unfortunate. However, and don't quote me on this, but I think that some of the ones that have moved, like Everglade moved away, and Magpie died, and Kenai. I don't know why they're there. Anyway, Honeybee moved away, Caterpillar moved away, Spider moved away, and Vanilla moved away. All of them moved. We never knew where to. And I think I've heard that you can actually find them in other maps if they're like still existing there. I have no idea how we would even go about like figuring that out. I guess if they're already a part of a pack, but if they're dispersals in that, you know, humongous map, I don't think we'd ever like find them, but it is possible, I guess. I think that would definitely be a very interesting thing to find out. But who knows? And then I don't even know how that would work for some of the other ones. I don't even know who's like left alive anymore. Like once upon a time Root, and then no, but they'd all be dead, right? Because they were part of like Kenai's pack when Kenai was growing up. You know, he had, man, I don't know, it's been a while. I'm gonna have to look back on all this information because I do not remember. I only remember names. I know there was Root and there was Cole. And I remember them because I always loved their coats and they were so beautiful, and I hated when they moved away because I really did want to continue their stories. It was awesome. But I think they would be too old by now. I think they'd already have passed away. But I don't know. I have no idea. We only knows about the ones that are currently listed in the known wolves, so who knows? I've never done this before. Maybe the known wolves will like reset as you're moving territories. Maybe it won't. I have no idea. We're gonna figure it out as soon as I can make it up this hill. Oh, blue skies. He caught a rabbit. Okay, let's stop. We'll let you eat, buddy. He's always been such a good rabbit hunter. Oh my gosh, June, you caught one too? Dang, has anybody else got a rabbit in their jaws? Like, what the heck? You guys are too good at that. And I love how they're not sharing with any of the hungry pups, but you know what? That's fine. You caught it, you eat it, I suppose. It's not like we put any of the work into that or something, so not like if we were taking down an elk together. Ooh, bison. No, wait, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was like, wait, bear? No, bison. The one laying down totally looked like a bear, and then the one standing up looked like a bison. I thought they were like chilling with each other for a second. That would have been weird. Am I still going the right way? No, I'm not at all. Whoops. Yeah, I need to go like way more east. Okay, we'll get there eventually. Alright, we are super duper close to the border, I believe. Somewhere over here. Oh, hold on. All the pups have to be here with me. Bumblebee, you guys have to be a little bit closer, I think. What do I do? Just call them over? Get your butts over here so we can move. I'm just kidding. Greyfire, you don't like to listen though, I swear. Okay. Will that do it? Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. Okay. I've never done this before. I feel like we're gonna end up in some other wolf's territory because, I mean, I don't know. I've never been on a map where I haven't had territory like that. Except at like the very beginning of the game. This is so different though. But I'm guessing we're gonna be on the very left edge of Slough Creek, the west side. And it's gonna be some other wolf's like territory. That's my guess. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I was a little close. Oh my. I'm so excited. I cannot believe. This doesn't look like Slough Creek. Wait, what? Which part of Slough Creek are we on? Oh wow. I literally never go over here. Wait a minute. Let's show the pack territories. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. And wow. So Hell Roaring Mountain. That's so cool. I love this. So we can actually still see. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it updates or not. I would love for it to update at least for Fawn and even the pack so we can see like what's gonna happen. And then we can still see all this. But I know that these don't really update because once they leave the map, you no longer know like what's happening with that wolf anymore. So yeah. Why are we howling, guys? I feel like we're gonna immediately be attacked by this pack. This is so cool. I don't even know where to have the territory right now. Oh no, what is that? What is that? Is that bears? I think it's bears. Okay, that's okay. I don't even know where to have like the territory. I remember that I used to have dens like all over by the McBride Lake, but we're all the way over here. And I don't want territory in the middle of the map like that. I want it down like a corner or something. And then we can still, oh, we can go to Lost River, back to Hell Roaring, or we can go to Amethyst Mountain as well. Yeah, this is very strange. It's very weird being back here, especially on this side, of which I have no idea where anything is. Well, we have a boar grizzly there, and then we have a mother and a cub. They're so close together. I wonder what would happen if they ran into each other. That'd be like a mean thing to like try to direct them to do. Because I do not know what they would do, but that would be really cool. No, okay, hold on. Take the pressure off, guys. Oh, it's probably just gonna run away. Oh, it ran right past him. It ran a little faster, I think, once it got by the boar. Unless that's like the cub's dad, then he's just like, hey dad, bye dad. This is too chaotic. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode off here. Oh no, oh, I knew this. Oh no, no, we're being chased. Okay, goodbye everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're being chased. I don't even know who these guys are. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. Fox, run!